Hi guys, I'm Franklin, and I have a deck profile of my Budget Dimension Police deck for the standard format. This is my first ever Dimension Police deck. I have been playing Cardfight Vanguard for 8 years, and never played this clan before today. I am very excited to finally play the Heart of Justice, the Dimensional Robos. So let's check out my budget deck. First, let's start with the grade 3 lineup. I am playing 4 copies of Super Dimensional Robo Daizaurus. This guy is a very good rearguard and vanguard. As a vanguard, he gains 5,000 power for each card in the damage zone. So if I have 4 cards in the damage zone, then he gains 20,000 power. At a force marker, it would be 30,000. With his 13th base, he'll have 43,000 power. His second skill is send him to the Soul Counterblast 1, add 10,000 power and +1 drive to the Vanguard. That is a very powerful skill to give my Vanguard triple drive. Next, I am playing 4 copies of Super Dimensional Robo Daiyusha. He is one of the classic units from Dimension Police. He gains +1 critical when he has 35,000 or greater power. Also, I could rest my rear guards to give him 10,000 power for each rear guard rested with his skill. Then I can fulfill the requirements for his first skill to make sure he gets a +1 critical, as he is always pressuring my opponent in the mid to late games, as he's attacking with 2 criticals at all times. Next is the grade 2 lineup. I am playing 4 copies of Mask Police. He gains 5,000 power where my Vanguard has 2 criticals. This card is decent, but I will be replacing it once Dimensional Police gets better options for a budget deck. I am playing 4 copies of Cosmo Beak. This guy allows me to reach my magical numbers for Daiyusha. He gives 5,000 power to himself and Daiyusha, so he is a very useful card. And my last grade 2 is Quick Hero Active Mask. I really like this card. It's very fun to play in this deck as he stands where my Vanguard attacks, as my Vanguard needs 30,000 or greater power. And there are situations in which I will allow him to attack a rear guard, then Daiyusha will attack, activate Quick Hero skill, stand Quick Hero for an additional attack. Next, I have the grade 1 lineup. I am playing 2 copies of Dimensional Robo Dailander. If my Vanguard has 30,000 or greater power, then my opponent cannot intercept. This is a useful ability to restrict my opponent's defenses. I like playing this card behind Daiyusha because I can rest him to give Daiyusha the 10,000 power as well. So this card is very good behind Daiyusha. Next, I am playing 3 copies of Dimensional Robo Daitiger. This card gives me some control over the field, as when my Vanguard attack hits, a Vanguard put him into the soul and retire one of my opponent's rear guards. I'm playing 4 copies of Dimensional Robo Daimariner. This card works well with Dailander as it also restricts my opponent's defenses, as my opponent must go with 2 cards at the same time when my Vanguard attacks. So that is a very good skill. And my last grade 1 is Dimensional Robo Daibrave. This card is simply fantastic for all Dimensional Police decks. This card Soul Blast is a single card to add 5,000 power to Daiyusha, and the skill is an act. So I could use this every turn. Its second skill is when Daiyusha or any Vanguard attack hits my opponent's Vanguard, then Daibrave goes to soul and I draw a card. I don't use this skill very often, but it is useful against certain clans like Kagero because the Kagero player wants to retire Daibrave. So to maintain my resources, I'll send Daibrave to the soul and draw a card. Finally, this is my grade 0 lineup. The starter is Daimariner Robo, Daiyusha. I'm playing 8 critical triggers in this deck. I have 4 die battles and 4 die racers. I am playing 4 copies of Diamond Ace for my perfect guard, the perfect defense. And I have 4 copies of Go Rescue for my heal triggers. Overall, I am very happy with my Dimension Police budget deck. I have played tested it with a few friends at locals, and the deck is very consistent. It is also an affordable deck for new and casual players. Let me know what you think of my budget deck for Dimension Police in the comments. I look forward to reading all your comments. If you enjoyed today's deck profile, then please like the video and subscribe to Awesome Card Games for more videos. Thanks for watching today's deck profile and take care. I'll see you guys next time.